Hi, Johnny here. I was recently watching an episode of American Dad and I saw this.
Simon? Is that Simon?
What's Simon?
Only the best game ever! It's totally addictive. Watch.
And so I started to think, is there a way to beat Simon? And so I looked through all my different methods, techniques, and systems, and I came up with a way to beat Simon. And in this video, you're going to learn how to beat Simon and essentially become the Simon champion. You could go on forever. So let's get started. And so there's 4 colors in Simon. And what people usually do is they try to repeat the colors over and over and over. Hopefully they get it to stick. But what happens around the sequence of 7 to 10 is people get confused easily. They're like, wait, was it red, green, green? Or was it red, green, red? Or green, red, red? Oh. And so what do they do? They just have to essentially guess. There's no way to figure out what the right sequence was. But what you're going to do now is totally different, and it's going to allow you essentially to essentially go on forever. Pretty much forever. I don't know if you want to play Simon forever because it's not that, interesting or whatnot, but you go on forever. And so this is what you're going to do. So there's 4 colors: red, yellow, green, blue. And what you're going to do is you're going to change the colors into a picture of some sort. And so get ready for some high definition pictures that will blow your mind. Okay? So red, maybe red would be the devil for you. Okay, makes sense. Red would be the devil. I know that's a fantastic picture. You could buy it. Just contact me. I know you want that in your house. So that's red. Maybe green would be an elf. And there he is with a little present, because elves wear green and stuff. So an elf could be green. Yellow, it's pretty obvious. Yellow would be the sun. The sun. And lastly, blue would be Blue from Blue's Clues. And so that's a beautiful dog. And just note, Blue's Clues went downhill when Steve left the show. Okay, Joe, he's horrible. Get him out of there. And if you don't know what Blue's Clues is, you better Google it or do something. Watch a show to know what it is. And so blue in Blue's Clues is actually blue. So having her represent the color blue would work perfectly. And so what you do is you create a story of all the flashing colors that you see. So say if red flashed initially, you picture the devil. And say then it was red, blue. Maybe you're going to make a story between red and blue. Maybe devil was fighting blue. Okay, in this like arena match. And essentially you keep adding on to the story pretty much until the end of time or until you get tired. But let's actually go to the game Simon to see how it works. So let's go right now. Here we are at the game Simon. So I'm just going to show you what I just taught you, but actually in the game. So let's go. Play. And so it starts with red. So red's the devil. So maybe you picture Hal. So you picture Hal and there's the devil. So red. Red, green. And maybe a new person who just arrived in Hal was an elf. And the devil starts to beat the elf. Okay? Red, green. And so you're at another devil to the story again. And so maybe the first devil was being the elf and he calls in for backup. And who would you know? The devil's twin brother comes and starts to beat the elf too. And so it'll be red, green, red. Alright? But another elf just got sent to hell. And so he joins in the fight and starts to beat the devil up. And so he's being the devil that came. The devil's twin brother. So, right? So first, it was in hell. There was a devil. An elf came. Then the devil's twin brother came, started to beat the elf. And new elf arrived in hell and started to beat the devil. Blue. And so maybe this elf was riding on Blue's Clues, or Blue, I guess that's her name, on Blue. And so you see this elf charging into battle, riding on top of Blue. So all together, right, would be red, green, devil's twin brother, the elf that arrived, and the elf was riding on Blue. And so pretty much you can see the point. You just keep adding to the story, and the story's just going to get longer and longer, but you always go back to the beginning of the story in order to recall the sequence of the colors. And so that's this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, share it with your friends and family. Subscribe for more videos. This video was just for fun, just to, the power of your memory, how you can just use it in fun ways. And actually try what I taught you and see how far you could go, and tell me, post in the comments or something, tell me how far you made it in Simon. And I'm actually going to try, I'm going to try to go as far as possible, because I'm really interested to see how far I could go. And so I didn't even pay attention to the last color that came up. So I think it's there. And so I'm just excited to see how far I could go. If, I don't know, maybe I could go on to like 100, but that probably would take a long time. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, have a good day.